Yo, man. Damn. Whatever I can't wait to get to the Snaggles because this shit got me giddy and skipping. It really does.
Yeah, it's delicious.
I am discombobulated, not from the Snaggles. I'm not discombobulated from that. I'm discombobulated because for the first time in a long time we had, a week off, 2 weeks off, 2 weeks set?
Week and a half.
Week and a half,
essentially, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I forgot that, I along with you, ran a weekly podcast, and my shit's not together. So I'm going to do something that's never been done, and I'm just going to scroll through the fucking emails right now and pick out the ones I should read.
Okay? But before you do this, I'm going to interrupt you even before that because I want to mention this at least 3 to 4 times.
Okay.
If you haven't already watched, I posted a video a couple of days ago about our one and only sponsor this week, Tiger Claw Tattoo. Go check it out. Listen to it. We're going to get into a little bit more, but go check that out when you get a chance. So if you're listening to this podcast, pause it. If you're listening to it in the future, pause it. Go watch that, and then come back, and we'll tell you again here in a bit.
Would you put it out on, like a Thursday?
Yeah, it was a Thursday.
Uh-huh. And that's our oldest sponsor, the only sponsor ever to come on the show twice.
Yep, as a matter of fact.
And now, he needs some attention.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yep.
I could use a little help from my friends. Wasn't that the Beatles?
Yeah, it was, actually.
Yeah, probably some of our listeners don't know who the Beatles are. But anyhow, I'm going to scroll through these fucking emails right now.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So give me a second because I got some discombobulated. Okay?
Okay. Here we go.
Derek says, would your voice sounds like you need to blow your nose?
Yeah, that happens.
Keith, you sound like a beaver's tail is on fire. And I don't know how that sounds, but okay. So that's Derek. And hold on. Jory?
Jory.
Jory.
Jory. Okay.
Is that a guy or a girl?
I have no idea.
Wasn't there a football player named Jory? Wasn't there a Jory something?
It sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't. Jory is a strange name.
Jory should be a girl, right? That's not another hermaphrodite name, is it?
I could see it being a guy as well. I think it's
Jordy. Jordy Nelson. Jordy Nelson.
Jordy. Yeah.
Jordy played for the Green Bay, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
The Green Bay. How old did I sound?
Green Bay.
The Green Bay.
Sound like you're
this
75.
Is Jory.
Okay.
Jory. Jory. I found you guys' podcast by looking through my brother's porn collection.
You know what he did is his brother was looking up black porn and found it in the history with us next to him. Fair enough. I'll take it.
Oh, shit. Okay. I found this by looking through my brother's porn collection. You guys fit right in. I got sticky by listening. Okay. Let me scroll through this one. Let me find a girl. I used to call them broads, but I was told I couldn't say that anymore.
Yeah, we get in trouble.
Carla.
Oh.
Carla.
With a C or a K?
A C.
Oh. Carla with a C for me is like bold, feisty. Like I'm not gonna mess with a Carla with a C. Carla with a K, I'm gonna ask for her number. Chances are they're different Carlas.
Carla with a K, you gonna fuck?
Yeah.
She's down to
I would like to.
She got thigh
Doesn't
high.
mean I'm going to, but I would like to.
She got thigh high.
Yeah, she got some booty shorts rocking. Yeah.
Okay.
Carla with a C, different type of person. Yeah. Okay.
Carla with a C says that we're misogynistic.
Yeah. See?
You must have listened to some of our early work because I just cleaned up the word broads. Okay. We're misogynistic and we're not funny.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
So after that, getting my feelings hurt, I'm gonna look for a familiar face. Hang on.
We had to have the
okay.
The diehards come through.
Well, they always come through. Hang on, let me get to them.
All right.
Okay, so just a few questions.
Oh boy.
Thanks, Keith, for responding to my email questions. Jane Seymour would be a good choice too. I still have questions for you guys. Keith, would you really rather be named Kevin instead of Derek? Because you picked Kevin. So there's your fucking answer. Also, thanks to you guys, I went down the black porn train. This is something you just brought up. Thanks to you guys, I went down the black porn train. Man, I went to the early 80s. Wow. I saw one lady's pubes look like she had the whole Jackson 5 Afro combo. Speaking of... Oh, shit. Speaking of Michael Jackson, with that song by Rockwell, Somebody Watch Me, ever been played without Michael? I'm going to go no.
No.
Hell no is what he says. What would What would you rather do if you won the lottery for $1 million on a scratch-off ticket? No, what would you do? Excuse me, no rather. I added rather.
Yeah, you wanted to play that
Yeah,
game.
this is Dan Rather signing off. What would you What would you do if you won the lottery for $1 million on a scratch-off and a family member stole it? Why does a family member get his hands on it? Okay?
Yeah, how does anybody get a hold of that?
If I won $1 million on a scratch-off, I'm running up the road to the nearest place to cash this $1 million.
Yeah,
okay?
how does anybody get their hands on that thing? Yeah.
What I would do, we don't want to talk about what I would do because I don't want to incriminate myself. Finally, I know Wood has already done this, but I have to ask anyway. Have either of you ever used a piece of garbage bag or a Ziploc bag as a condom? We've all been 17. Am I right? Keep it up. That. T-H-A-T is his name.
Oh, did he sign off that?
I'm not even going to say that. I'm just going to go, keep it up. T-H-A-T is his name. That's his new sign off.
T-H-A-T. I like it.
No, I haven't used a garbage bag or a Ziploc bag as a condom.
I think me and my friends on the street, we say, I would like to plead the fifth on this. Isn't that what you say?
The fifth. All right. Let me scroll. Who we got? Hold on. Let me. I want to read something that's not too derogatory. Jalen says you guys are the funniest things since sliced bread. And guess what? Sliced bread's not funny.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't say that because I almost said
You
that.
almost said that too. You and Jalen thinking like, all right, hang on.
I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound like it's a compliment at all.
Fuck, hang on.
Sounds like they're being mean to us.
Going through.
Well, people could be jerks.
There's Mac.
There's a reason that I don't look at these because I don't know if I have the self-esteem for it.
Carl and Carla. I wonder if they're related.
Is it Carl with a K or Carl with a C? I'm not gonna have the same reaction to him.
It's Carl with a C.
But Carl with a C sounds like he gets his hands dirty, where Carl with a K sits at a computer.
Carl with a C says, why don't you guys record on Tuesdays? That's the day I have my family court meeting, and I need to laugh before then. Carl, you can just listen to us on a Tuesday, you fucking moron.
Yeah, it's recorded.
Why do you record on a Tuesday?
I don't know. Club coming up on a Tuesday, I suppose. I don't know. You can listen to us anytime, really.
Pass Mac.
Even if you want to watch us at a later date and time, you could do that because it's all recorded in there.
Okay, I found him. Here's Mac.
Oh.
Good morning, fellas. I hope Wood made it back from his vacation without incident. It's currently Sunday, and I'm soaking up my old hungover ass in the hot tub. I added up to soaking. There's no up. It's soaking my old. I don't know why I do that because I look at shit the way like I would write it, you know, and I would.
Yeah, you expect it to be a certain way.
I'm soaking my old hungover ass in a hot tub. Best way to cure a hangover. You guys ever play one of those VR things? I think they're called Oculus.
Oculus, yes, that's what they are. The VRs? Yeah. That's what they're called.
Is this some nerd computer shit?
Not really. It's
really.
You put it on your eyes and you control it. It's virtual reality.
Yep, that's right what I was talking about. Not sure how to spell it. Dude, I did last night and it was fucking awesome. I want one. All I can think about is all the VR porn that is out there in Keith's thoughts. I need to know. There's an entire generation of nerds fucking avatars or some shit. Big game today for the Pats hosting the Browns. What a stupid team name. The Browns. He's right. Off to brunch to get white girl wasted and watch the football. Mac.
Wow.
Explain to me what the VR thing is. Oculus.
So you wear this thing over your eyes, and then the world that you're seeing becomes 3D, and it's interactive. So you hold controls in your hands, and it's all interactive. So you can walk down the street, you can punch somebody, you can play shooter games, you can watch porn, and they are like right there. Like it's all right there. It's 3D. Anywhere you look, you look up, you down, around. It's all right there. It's a 3D world that you're in.
I didn't start listening to you said porn. Then it sounded really fucking enticing. But why would I want to sit there and play fucking Tetris in a 3D world? Because I feel like I was going to be crushed.
So here's the thing.
But here's the thing. The fucking porn portion of it is awesome. And I don't know how this isn't promoted on at least ESPN. Because if you look at commercials,
ought to be.
Commercials are they're directed to what's going on. If you watch daytime talk shows and soap operas, who is that? That's ladies and old people. Right?
Yes.
And if you watch sports, what do you got? You got beer and fucking nuts commercial. And I'm sure if cigarettes could do commercials, they'd be on there. And then if you watch cartoons, it's cereal.
Yeah.
Where would you put the porn commercial?
Probably
sports.
You can't. Yeah. Well, I would, but
put
you
it with
can't.
sports.
But you're not gonna. But there are no
gaming.
porn. There aren't gaming. You put it there, but there's no porn commercials. Like the last time I watched TV, I didn't see a porn commercial.
Really interesting, because you grew up in the '90s and there was 976 commercials like fucking rain from the
Okay,
sky.
that's different.
And you would watch that shit, and it'd be that girl in that cheap negligee laying on a bed, right?
Yeah, but she was telling me to call her
with her unpedicured nails, right? And she'd be like, "My name's Teresa, and if you want to have a good conversation tonight because you're lonely,
give me a call.
give me a call.
Dial 1-900
1-800-976 6969.
Dial it, people. Tell us what it is. Yeah, but you know
You
what?
called
Nobody.
Bobby Brown. Did
I
you
was
ever
just
dial
gonna
that
say
number?
nobody's ever been as enticing as Bobby Brown.
I can't believe you fucking called Bobby Brown. You're such an idiot, man.
Shit! I was the best 3 minutes of my life as a young kid.
Oh shit! All right, now I'm gonna look for my man Jamathan. Hang on, give me a second. Can you fill some fucking time here?
Okay.
Is your ass sunburned?
No, my ass is not sunburned. I wear a hat. So here's the thing. I in case anybody hasn't ever watched this podcast or seen a picture of me,
okay,
I don't have any hair on my head. I had to wear a hat the entire time. You know what? The Cancun, it gets windy there sometimes. So I purchased a hat, and I was out strolling one night late.
Yeah.
You know, as you do when you're in Mexico on the beach, you stroll.
Okay.
And the wind gust came up. There, I have a hat. It's somewhere in the ocean.
No shit, it
Blew
got you
right off my head. So I had to buy another
It's gonna
one.
end up in that garbage swirl out there in the Pacific
No,
Ocean.
what I said is, whoop, there goes about 7 turtles.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
You don't give a fuck, do you?
No, I bought a new hat after that because they're cheap. They're
typical European.
they're like 70 pesos.
All right, Jamathan, Keith and Wood, you two need to do more back-to-back episodes. Doubling down on Snaggles makes for a great episode. I think that has also, I think T-H-A-T. That's his name. We're going to spell it out now.
He's coming at him.
Has been also partaking of excessive snaggles. His questions were out of left field. I'm concerned that Wood knows so much about breast sizes, although it makes sense since he's had his hands on so many different mothers of his multitude of children. Great episode. Love Jamathan. Now.
Oh, I didn't realize you were supposed to put your hands on him.
Jamathan, hang on. I see another one. Hold on.
I'm assuming. I imagine he emailed on the Halloween one.
Of course he did, and he's not the only one, but he's the only one that's gonna get read.
Oh,
Jamathan's the OG. This motherfucker sits here like iced tea on the Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore. I almost did it. And that was organic the way I did that.
Yeah.
Mount Rushmore, right? Like people think, like you ever do this when you ever shake your head yes and say no, but you got to think about it a little bit.
Yeah.
I just went. Oh boy.
You did almost did it again.
I just went Mount Rushmore on my own because I'm that fucking drunk. This Snaggles is dangerous. We'll get to it. All right. So here's Jamathan again. Keith and Wood. Another year, another Halloween. You already know I'm a skeptic with the paranormal. Enough said. I like the way he just dismisses us.
Yep.
Like he just mushed us in our face.
Yeah.
I mean, get away, little brother.
Yeah. I'm going to leave this right here.
Mom said I Mom said I could come. Get out of here, you know? The best part of the whole episode was the last 15 seconds where you spooktified the outro to the classic Clef Styles SWCS jingle. Let's see what you do next week. Love Jamathan. Now, Jamathan, I'm fucking offended because I didn't do no paranormal shit. I talked about some fucking weirdo.
Real life stuff, yeah.
Writing a fucking letter. So give me credit. Wood did the paranormal shit.
Yep, I did because it's
All-
Halloween. You got to.
Halloween.
Yeah.
My shit was real life. There was nothing paranormal about writing a fucking letter.
No. You know what? And and I know he has listened to the very first Freaky Tales because that was Freaky Tales Part 2. We had a similar experience on that one because you talked about the time you got AIDS and then I talked about paranormal.
Yeah. Again, the
Real
time I
life?
got AIDS was real shit.
Yeah, real life and then paranormal. Same thing, Freaky Tales Part 2. There's a reason that it was a sequel.
I had AIDS for, 8 days, I believe. The fucking doctor's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You fucking idiot. I never said that. What I said was I never saw flu and pneumonia mixed together. How'd you get AIDS out of that? Well, you said the only time I ever seen flu and pneumonia was when somebody had AIDS. I didn't say you had AIDS. He was indignant. I mean, he got fucking pissed.
Pissed off.
Yeah.
I would too. You know,
like a pissed off teacher,
yeah.
man. I thought I was going to stay after medical school. Anyhow, that's the end of the emails.
That is the end of our emails, which brings us to our snaggles. So here's the thing. So everybody knows that in Mexico it's tequila, right? Tequila is the thing. However, and in the worm, but they also put a scorpion in it if you're drinking real tequila.
I'm a Scorpio.
And here's the thing. That tequila is actually mezcal. So it hits you harder. It's got the worm and it's got the scorpion. And I drank a lot of that while I was down there.
What does mezcal mean?
Mezcal? It's just the drink name. It's what it's called. It's like tequila. What does tequila mean?
If
tequila
you ask me
tequila.
what rum means, it means rum. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So, I was looking for the one because I wanted the one with the scorpion because that one hits the hardest.
You wanted to drink me.
I did.
You want to drink me? I'll hook it up.
There's a little scorpion in here. I'm gonna gobble that up.
Give me some minutes.
So, then I was given a free bottle of tequila to drink.
Oh, I thought you were going to say free bottle of formula.
No.
No. It was tequila.
It was tequila. So I started drinking. I thought, you know what? This would be the perfect snaggles.
Sure.
And so I brought a bottle of it home. And if you notice, it is chilled because that's how it was served to me. And whether you're supposed to or not, I don't know, but that's what I did. It is agavero. And it means sweet tequila. It's a sweet tequila.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying. Let me tell you something. You think tequila's supposed to burn?
Show that bottle in the camera just for the people watching.
Everybody thinks tequila's supposed to burn and hurt your throat and all that shit. Is it gonna focus?
I don't know. You're like touching the camera. I don't know.
Well,
you can show them the bottle.
The bottle looks like a titty. It looks like a titty and it acts like a titty because it makes you feel warm. You just want to fucking caress it. Is what you want to do. Yeah. Tequila's. Americans think tequila. Like when you drink tequila, you're supposed to punch a wall.
Yeah.
I drink tequila now. I'm fucking
Yeah.
This shit here is sweet. It's like pancake syrup. It's like the asshole syrup.
Yeah.
I gotta go back and correct myself. It's like the asshole that sent us that syrup. Got me hooked.
Yeah.
Got me hooked and never sent me anymore.
No, and we've never seen it again.
Never heard back from.
We were taking maple syrup shots.
Maple syrup shots, like fucking, like. If Jan Brady and Marsha Brady got drunk on an after-school special, that was me and you on that fucking pancake syrup. We haven't heard back from him. But guess what? We're good now with the what?
Agavero.
This shit is delicious. And
it is.
Always, and we're going one round today.
Yes.
As always.
Tiger Claw Tattoo.
#1 sponsor, man. These guys have supported us since the word go, and it's now time for you. If you laugh at our fucking dumb shit, because that's all we do is talk dumb shit. We get on here and we talk dumb shit.
We do.
If you ever laugh one time at our fucking dumb shit, it's time for you to step up for Tiger Claw Tattoo. Because, to be honest with you, I mean, we could survive without Tiger Claw Tattoo, but we couldn't thrive without Tiger Claw Tattoo.
That is right.
This guy supports us. And my man, he's out there pretending to be Gretzky, Ray Bork, fucking Jaromir Jagr.
Yeah.
I don't know. Name another one.
I don't know.
Sidney Crosby.
Yeah. Or the
Bobby Orr.
Or the Miracle on Ice.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck he was out there doing. He was balling out for his, though.
He
was balling out for his. He got hurt playing hockey bad.
Yeah.
Bad
to the point that it has now affected his
career,
livelihood.
Yes.
Yeah. So, as you said, he is our #1 sponsor. Has been from the beginning.
OG.
He's always supported us. Always looked out for us and made sure we had ours. And now it's our turn to give back to him.
Yes. I'm 50 Cent. You broke motherfuckers can't afford 50 fucking. Find me in the club, pocket full of dub. I mean, you can't find 50 Cent in your fucking car because it all adds up.
Yeah.
All right, whatever you can, send it to us and we'll send it to him. No fucking shave off, mark off. No.
All straight to him. Yeah.
100% goes to Shay.
It is. Actually, so I know there's some of you that have reached out and asked, you want to get a tattoo from Tiger Claw Tattoo. Now's the perfect time because they're going to hold an event next Sunday. So 1 week from today, They're going to hold an event.
So
and
that's the 21st.
The
Let's
21st.
be specific. The timestamp.
November.
Timestamp.
It's 8:49 p.m. 11/14/21. That's Mountain Standard Time. So 1 week from today, but it's going to be earlier. But 1 week from today, they're going to host an event at Tiger Claw Tattoo where what they'll do is they'll put out a whole bunch of different tattoos, pieces of art.
Okay.
And you can go down there and you can pick one, and they're going to probably have a price labeled with that. So let's say it's a pirate ship, a small little pirate ship. It's $50.
Okay.
You can go get that tattoo and pay $50 and get it. All of that money goes directly to help Shay. Now, if you want to add a tip, which is what we're hoping you do, is you add a tip on top of that.
Yes.
And all of that money goes to help Shay because he's in need right now. He needs some help. If you're one that doesn't, you don't want a tattoo, you say you think that let's say you think you're a Maserati.
Oh, you're talking to me.
Yeah.
You looked at me.
I did.
And then you looked away. When you said Maserati, I was like, oh, I'm the only Maserati in the room.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's me.
And actually, you're a Pinto like me, so you should mark it up. But you think you're a Maserati.
I go Vega. Maybe AMC Pacer. I mean, Pinto's caught on fire. Have I fucking
That's
crashed
true.
and burned here?
Yeah, no, not yet.
All right.
So let's say you think you're a Maserati and you don't like putting ink on your body. Totally fine.
Right.
What you could do is you can Venmo us at So What You Saying. That's it. You just go to the Venmo, and I know everyone listening has that.
Right.
Put in So What You Saying. That's SOWHUTCHUSAYIN. So What You Saying. Kick Shay a little bit of money. Put in there either Shay or Tiger Claw Tattoo or something to that effect, so we know that it goes directly to him, and then we'll get that to him. We're not shaving anything off that. There's no percentage coming to us.
Don't need it. We don't need it.
No, we don't. All of that money goes directly to him, same as those that go get a tattoo from Tiger Claw Tattoo on the 21st. All of that money, all the proceeds, everything goes directly to him. I take a little bit of pride in this. Hopefully, he helps us a lot.
Yes.
I want to take some pride with our listeners, showing that love back to him.
Yes.
So step it up, guys. Let's do it. Kick us that Venmo or show up on that day. Go get yourself tatted up by Tiger Claw Tattoo.
Let's go.
You don't need an appointment, by the way. When it hits, we'll let you know. You just show up. There's no appointments. You just get in line and you go.
Wood.
Yep, that's me.
How's your sunburn ass? I know your ass, your back, and maybe the top of your head.
Places where you're not supposed to be sunburned or sunburned.
Yeah. You out there doing freaky shit.
Yeah.
In the sand.
They say that if you get sun on your taint, that it's actually good for your body. So I did.
I talked about on this the time I had the sun shining down on my balls. I can never remember. Look, the sun on your balls does feel good.
Yeah,
Right?
it does.
So I don't know what you were doing out there in the fucking Mexico. The Mexico. Right? Again, I sound like I sound like I'm 85 years old, right?
Yep.
But I would assume you got some sun some places you normally haven't had it.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm great.
All right.
I'm fantastic.
Well, because walking around here in America, and when you travel with me and you go with the brothers and shit, you're actually a pretty pale motherfucker. Actually, around even other white people, I see a bunch of white people and I see you, and I'm like, he still fucking glows in line. I mean, it's not just me and my people; it's his people.
Yeah. So when I was headed down there, I thought to myself, oh, the sun in Mexico hits different. I'd like to think that I get a hint of tan here. A hint. Okay. I didn't say a lot. I said hint. In Mexico, I know I get red.
Okay.
Period.
Yeah.
So it's all I'm that guy. Like you see the little kids at the beach or at the pool, and they're lathered, and they're like lathered in the lotion that's white because they can't get sun on them or they'll just fry. That's me in Mexico. Yeah. With a new one. So 2 new drinks that I learned, and maybe one is old. A Miami Vice. Do you know what a Miami Vice is?
Never heard of it.
It is a strawberry daiquiri on the bottom with a pina colada on the top.
Okay, I drink that.
I did too. A lot of them. And
Okay.
the other one's a Mexican candy. She didn't come home with me, but I drink a lot of the Mexican candies, and they're delicious. It's tequila. It's tequila, mango, and tajin, which is the salsa with a sprinkle of Tabasco.
Tajin's a salsa?
Tajin is it's a salted like a salted. It's like this. It's like a salted salsa.
You Keithing it over there. Is it like a Mexican Bloody Mary?
No. Their Bloody Marys are better than though.
You talked about
It's a Mexican. It's called the Mexican candy. It's got mango, tequila, a little bit of Tabasco.
Yeah.
And that's it.
You know what I find in Mexican dishes that these motherfuckers always put on? Lime. Like,
Oh yeah.
They'll be
It's
like,
got to squeeze a lime on it.
you ever see the movie Pineapple Express?
Mm-hmm.
You ever see the scene with Jon Stewart where he's talking about, you ever play this game? And the guy's like, yeah. You play this game on weed? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Uh-huh. They're like that with their limes.
When you talk to real Mexican people, exactly.
Yeah.
They're like, you ever had Frosted Flakes? And I'm like, yeah. You ever had Frosted Flakes with lime? And I'm just like, oh, shit, no. You know,
we're supposed to do that?
You ever had pistachio ice cream? Yeah. You ever had pistachio ice cream with lime? Yeah, like it's a whole
That
new
actually
world.
would be really good.
It's a whole new world.
It is. Almost every single dish. We went to an Italian restaurant at the place where we were staying, which was kind of weird. It was meh. But every other dish that I had there had a lime. They put in these little metal like serving dishes, and it had limes in it.
Yes.
It was wonderful. How about it on everything?
Put it on everything.
Yeah. It's like, oh, that's cake. You're not. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
You gave me a lime. I'm putting it on my cake.
Your girl's like, just don't get it in my eyes or down below.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that it sting.
I imagine not as much as a lemon.
I go a place on a regular basis, right? And I'm gregarious. I meet people, I talk to people, I have a good time with people.
Okay.
For some reason, thank my mom, people like me.
Oh, okay.
Believe it or not. Believe it or not. The ones of you out here that don't like me, there's probably equally. Charles Barkley said it best. Half the people gonna like you, half the people aren't gonna like you. If you change, the people that didn't like you are not gonna like you. The people that liked you aren't gonna like you. So just be yourself. I'm myself. This is me. So I made friends, unbeknownst to me, with some dude who doesn't have the best hygiene on the fucking planet.
Oh wow. Okay.
He has an immense list, and when I say a list, a spray list. So you get
Did you say a lisp?
lisp.
Oh, there we go. You left the P off, and I was totally confused.
What I'm gonna tell you something right now, man. I will fucking cut
just
your
give-
passport.
I give-
I will cut your passport up to fucking shreds, and you will never get sun in your ass again.
I can still get across that border, no problem, because it's that sweet tequila.
You know what? You should have some of this because I'm
Sweet.
gonna drink it all. Here, take this away from me.
Okay, I'll do that.
You fuck. I didn't expect you to do it. Most fucking guests go, when you know what shit.
Oh.
I'll take it away and then pretend. Oh no, you just keep it. Anyway, this dude, he's got one of those wet mouths and a thick tongue, right? So he's always spraying when he talks. He's got dirt under his nails, right? And he just doesn't look fucking clean. You ever
That's
seen the
gross.
movie The Hills Have Eyes? He looks like
Yeah.
he could fit in over there as a quote unquote normal person.
Gross.
Right? And he says to me, he goes, I'm going to what he says
Gross.
to me. He says to me, I'm going to have a barbecue at my house.
No.
And I want you to come over. I'll make all the food, and then I have a hot tub. You can get in and hang out with me and everybody else. And I'm not sharing a hot tub with you because I know for a fact you got toe jam, and that's cracked swass. I know all that. And I'm not eating
Did you say swass?
swass.
It's swass.
I'm not eating anything you fucking cook. As he was talking to me, I was thinking about, like, I remember I was in Boston Commons one time, and this dude was making me a fucking bratwurst, and his nose was running. And I'm looking at his nose running. I'm like, it didn't drip down. It didn't drip down. But as he's making it, he wiped it with his hand. And keep in mind, I already paid him the $3 for the brat. And he wiped it with his hand, and guess what I did? I turned and I walked away.
Oh yeah.
Chucky
yeah.
Booker. I turned away. I turned away like Chucky Booker, and I left. Keep my $3. Keep your snot hand, and sell that shit to somebody else. I can't do dirty shit from dirty people, man.
No, it's gross.
So he's inviting me to this, and I'm trying to be cool, and I'm like, oh yeah. If I'm not doing anything, I'll come to your party. Knowing fucking well I'm not going to his fucking party. I'm not going.
No.
All right, him and his Daffy Duck mouth. Okay. Seriously, he had a lot going on there, man. It was just too much. And it's all in the corners of his mouth. And as he's talking to me, I'm just like, I hope the hell none of that gets on me, man.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Okay, so here's a question for you.
Ugh.
Do people with like the googly eye, the eye that wanders, do they know they have that eye? Or do they look at themselves in the mirrors and think, damn, I look good?
No, I would think they know they have that eye because people, they're talking to you and they're just
Yeah, they're
trying to stay in the view.
Yeah, they're
Way over
fading
here.
with
Oh,
whatever.
oh,
Yeah.
that eye's coming
Okay,
back.
so then people with a lisp, do they know they have a lisp?
I don't know.
Or is it just so accepted in this world that you have a lisp?
Okay, accepted in this world, not in my world, because I'm gonna call you on that shit, and it'll be reasons why I don't come to your house for a fucking barbecue.
I one of the things that I like to do with people that have a lisp, I guess I'm giving away a dirty secret here, is I like to say to them when I realize it and they have it.
Don't tell me you give them words to say.
I do, yeah. I say Christmas, the holiday, Christmas. Say Christmas.
They don't pick up on it.
And then they say it. And I say, okay, now say Chris Smith. Guess what? I don't know which one you're saying.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Both of them. Yes, I will call you on it, but I'm not going to call you on it and be like, you have a lisp, and it sounds silly.
You sounded like fucking Dr. Phil right there. You did. You sounded like Dr. Phil.
I need to get my mustache a little better. Yeah, that's what I do. I make them realize it without them realizing it that they're realizing it.
I wear some bad shoes. I bought these shoes. I should have known better because they cost like $17. I was like, oh, yeah. Yeah, all right, $17. And they matched my outfit. So I bought them, and I wore them. They were fine. A couple months later, I wore them. They were fine. 2 weeks ago, I wore them,
They
and they
hurt.
fucked my...
Yeah.
You ever have bad shoes on? You run.
Yeah.
So, it hurts your arch
Yep.
and your fucking shins and your
Yep.
calf and your knees and maybe even your lower back.
It always gets to my inner thigh, like from like my knee to like my mid thigh on the inside.
Uh-huh.
That's where they hurt.
That's because you're always trying to get somebody to kiss it better.
That's
I never
probably
said
true.
anything nasty like that, like you.
Like,
You're always
hey,
trying to make shit
Hey,
sexual.
if you rub your shoulders on both my thighs right here, I'm no dummy.
Anywho, my calves and my knees were hurting. My boy was like, go to the Good Feet store. I said, all right, I'm going to go to the Good Feet store. They're talking about Good Feet.
Okay.
So I go in there, and I take the fucking shoes that are hurting my feet, and they put these insoles in it. And the one they had, I felt like they were trying to... You ever see, like, China back in 1700s where they used to break your feet and hobble them to make your feet fucking small?
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah, they wrap them and tighten.
They wrap them and tighten them and bind your feet.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like they were trying to do to my fucking foot right there, man. They had this fucking insole in there that it was probably like a government block of cheese. You ever have government cheese?
Yes, I have.
You've had government cheese? Which never melts, by the way.
No.
It was like having a block of government cheese in my fucking shoes.
Peeling off that perforated stamp and handing it.
You know it, right? So I got this government block of cheese in my shoes, and I said to this dude, I'm not going to fucking wear this. He said, oh, you take it out after 2 hours. I go, dude, I don't have time to be taking fucking blocks of cheese out my foot and putting on the other ones. He goes, oh, no, it'll be all right. So I put the other one in, right? And I wear this other one, and this one feels okay. And I feel another one. It feels great. Mm-hmm. It feels great. Keep in mind, all I went in there for was a fucking pair of insoles. I just wanted some insoles for my fucking shoes to make my feet feel better. Okay? But they're telling me all this shit. And this dude, he's talking to me. He's like, oh, yeah, I live in Boston. I live in Atlanta. He's naming all these places I know and shit. He's not ingratiating himself to me. He's just trying to sell shit.
Yeah.
And the dude over there, he's like his boss and he's watching. So I would ask this motherfucker questions, okay? And he would know the answer. And he'd ask his boss. His boss would be like, oh, go get this, go get that. Now, keep in mind, my foot's not like yours. Like, what's that shoe you wear?
A regular shoe 10.
You wear 10?
Yeah.
You're kind of short for a size 10. Nice. I wear 14.
Yeah, but like a running shoe, you wear a half a size to a size bigger.
Why?
Because your feet will swell and slide, so you want it.
Do you wear two pairs of socks?
No, just one.
I wear two pairs of socks.
Okay,
anytime
so
I
you
do
wear a bigger
athletics,
shoe, yeah.
anytime I do athletics, I always wear two pairs of socks.
My feet sweat too much if I do that.
See, I don't have that problem. I just like my foot to feel just like one.
Like
a boxing glove.
Yeah, like your shoe is your foot.
Right.
Yeah.
I've always
I
liked
get
that. That feeling where you don't slip around. So anyhow, I'm wearing these fucking insoles and shit, and I get them all together. I'm like, all right, fuck, you're not gonna leave me alone. I'll take everything. I'm thinking $300.
Wait, you're taking the government cheese?
I was gonna take government cheese. I was gonna take the soft one. I was gonna take the hard plastic one. Okay. I was gonna take.
I want the one with jalapenos. Even bring it on.
Government cheese. So I say, all right, I'll take everything. Thinking maybe it's $300. I just want the pain in my knee and my lower back and my shins stop. right?
Yeah.
This is a good feed store.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, okay, let me go over here and calculate stuff. Right then and there, I knew.
You should have known that it's like a car payment.
I'm like at a fucking used car salesman.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm standing over there looking at the slippers and shit, talking about.
Listen, if you got to talk to your manager, I already know you've been talking to your manager. Yeah.
He comes back to me, and how much does he say this trifecta of foot care is?
There were 3?
3.
$750.
$1,400.
Holy shit.
That's what I said.
No.
But I tried to keep a straight poker face, right? Because you always want to pretend like you can afford everything, right? You always want to pretend
You don't
like,
want to act shocked.
yeah, right? You don't want to act like, if I pay this, I miss a couple of meals and a house payment.
We're about to haggle here.
You don't want to act like that. Haggle my ass. I look at him, and I'm like, $1,400? He goes, yeah. I go, I don't even like the government cheese one. And the other one is too soft. How much just for this one? And he goes, oh, just that one's $300. Now, the $300 one actually worked.
Yeah.
All right? Actually worked. But what the problem is with the $300 ones is you need those insoles that come up out your shoes so you can put it under the insole.
Uh-huh.
A lot of my shoes don't do that.
Yeah.
Because I don't buy cheap shit. Okay? I don't buy seriously.
But you're in there. The whole problem is you're in there because you bought cheap shit.
I bought cheap shit.
Yeah,
right.
so just get rid of the shoes and get different shoes.
That's what I said to myself. I go, I just throw those $16 shoes away.
And go pay a $60, $70 pair of shoes and you got your problem fixed.
Buy some Johnston Murphys, Keith. Not
why
these fucking.
in the hell are you in the good feet store?
But because my boy like Pinterest. Because my boy told me to go there, and I went there. So I bought the plastic one insole, and he was disappointed when I bought it. I said, I'll just take these, and he looked at me like, ugh.
Well, it's his commission.
Really? I said, you know what? Guess what? To myself, I was like, I cannot buy any of this shit, but I bought it because his selling point for it was because I buy insoles for a lot of my shoes. You pay $50 an insole, $50 an insole, $50 an insole. He's like, you never have to buy another insole. I was all right, cool. So I'll buy this plastic one, and they fucking work great.
Okay, good.
My knee and my calf and my back don't hurt no more.
Oh, good.
But the fact that they're walking around selling people bricks of government cheese to put in their fucking shoes blows me away, man. It really does. I don't know how you get away with shit like that, man. But
because people buy it. Because people
the stores are everywhere.
Yeah.
The stores are everywhere, and there's some people walking around with hobbled feet.
Yeah, it's the
like
old
Chinese women.
It's the old commercials. They were catchy too. The gelin commercials. You remember those? You gelin?
Yeah.
Gelin,
Yeah.
And then the guy that comes up,
insoles?
and the guy would come up and be like, "I am gelling."
Mm-hmm.
Like, nah, you're not gelling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the whole thing.
You fucked the whole thing up, man. I'm sitting in a parking lot because that's what I do sometimes to psych myself up to do what I got to do on a daily basis. And there's these kids out there, man, and they're from an adjacent state, and they're playing. They got hockey sticks, like
Oh,
you know.
wow.
How, you know, I'm from the hood, man. I
Yeah.
grew up in Boston, so you see young kids out there, you know, they're dribbling the ball and
basketball,
shit,
yeah.
and doing anything, or they're throwing the football like Ricky from fucking Boys in the Hood,
Right.
You know, these kids were out there with hockey sticks, and
Did they
were
have
doing,
rollerblades on and a ball?
No.
Or they just-
They had a tennis ball.
yeah, and
And
hockey
then,
sticks.
no, it wasn't a tennis ball. It was like a racquetball ball. Mm-hmm. And they also had a puck. And this puck they would flip up, throw it in the air, catch it, lay
On
it
the
down.
stick, yeah.
And then the racquetball ball, they would catch it, throw it up in the air, and they'd catch it on the top end. The end where you hold the stick on that part.
On the like the rectangular end where you'd hold it, yeah.
And the fucking thing wouldn't bounce. And I watched these little motherfuckers, probably 11, 12. Do
Please
this
tell
shit.
me you got out there, said, put 20 down and said, I got next.
Have you met me? Have you met me? You know me. You've known me. All right? So these motherfuckers, I'm watching them. I'm just like, yo, I think I could do that. I think I could do that. I've never had a hockey fucking stick in my hand in my life. I watch hockey now. That's my new thing.
Mm-hmm.
I like hockey.
Yeah.
Boston Bruins, Vegas Knights, I'm all for it. So I get out the car and I say, hey, how do you guys do that? And I told him about, because I had a friend that played semi-pro hockey. And one time I watched him take the fucking puck, hit it off the ice, put it on this thing, and throw it in the net. And I said, oh, I told him that story. And he goes, oh, 11, 12, 13-year-old kids. Oh, he did this. And he fucking did it. So I want to do that.
Yeah.
So I got it on it, and I tried to throw it, and I almost hit the kid in the fucking face with the stick. All right? But then the ball thing. I'm doing the side-to-side thing real slow,
Yeah.
and it goes, so just hit the top of the ball, get under it, and then throw it in the air. I don't know how you do that.
You have to be really fast.
He showed me how to do that. I don't know how you do that.
No, it's so fast.
So then I had him do that, and I had the other kid stick, and I was trying to catch the ball on the stick. Ball went under cars. One ball went in the fucking sewer. They never found it. Another ball bounced down the damn parking lot. They're like, you suck. I was.
Thank you, sir. That's $27 for new balls.
How do you guys do that? They go, well, it's easy for a hockey player. And then that just goes back to just time and repetition.
Yeah, that's what it is.
If you want to be something, you have to be
You have to
that.
put the time, yeah.
Immerse yourself in that, man.
I still have this friend.
Okay.
He's a hockey player.
Right.
And invited me for years, a decade. Come play. And I was like, I've never, I've ice skated because it's similar to roller skating, and I do that in a circle. You know, get the lady. It's kind of chilly, so they want to be closer to you. I've ice skated a couple of times. He's like, it's just like roller skating, but you put the stick in your hand. It's easy. Come play. So, okay, well, how much have you played? Well, I played a little bit of college, but it's not competitive. It'll be fun. I promise. I said, well, do I need to wear pads or anything like that? Because I watch you guys get messed up. No, it's not competitive. So after 10 years, I finally relented, and I say, sure, I'll go. I don't have pads. I don't have a helmet. Guess what? Everybody that he shows up with has pads and a helmet.
Yeah.
And he's like, here's a stick. No one's going to hit you hard. Okay. I was terrified. You know how fast they move on the ice?
Who taught you how to ice skate?
I don't even know. Because I could roller skate and rollerblade. Then I jumped on the ice one time, and I was like, oh, this is easy.
Okay.
I could skate. I could ice skate. That's not a problem.
But you couldn't hockey ice skate.
Hell no.
No,
hell no. So the puck comes to me, and I'm excited. They're playing. It's like pickup basketball. Mm-hmm. They found some random dude sitting in a high ice rink. Like, hey, come play. You know, we got this 4-on-4 going, and I'm 4 out of. I make their fourth with my friend, and he's like, "It's fine. It's not competitive." The puck comes to me. Now I'm excited. I'm like, "Oh, I finally got the puck," because everything's been moving. Like, I needed the blue light, to follow the puck most of the time. Right. I didn't have it.
Streak they used to have, yeah.
And it comes to me, and I'm cruising down, and there's a guy coming at me 110 miles an hour. And I'm like, oh, shit, we're going to collide. But that's okay. I'm tough enough.
Mm-hmm.
We don't collide, but I'm cruising with the puck, and all of a sudden he's past me. I'm like, haha, I got you. The puck's gone.
He took it.
He's back that way.
Jacked your ass.
Never even touched me.
They're incredible.
He was
man.
coming so fast, and poof, poof, poof. Puck's gone. He's gone. They're fighting at that end. I said, you know what I'm going to do? There's a bunch of little kids skating over here in the corner. I'm going to go over there.
You got to pay attention to fucking ice skating, which is not short footing. You got to keep a hold of this fucking puck with a fucking stick, so you're not even controlling it. Like a basketball, you can feel with your fingers.
Yeah.
If somebody tries to take you can dribble low and get around them, put it behind your back, whatever.
Have you seen the gloves they wear for the hockey?
I don't understand
you
what
can't
the fuck
feel a
these
damn thing.
Canadians, these Frenchies, and these fucking people that live from Wisconsin to Minnesota to North Dakota and around those surrounding areas, what they're doing. Has there ever been a great hockey player from fucking Arizona? Do you know?
I'm sure there has. I don't know. But.
You're going to be sure? I said a great hockey player. I didn't say somebody just to make the fucking league.
Yeah, but
Gretzky's
I don't know.
From Canada.
Okay, he's the one. I don't know hockey at all. I don't know. I know, like, if you throw out names of teams, I'm like, yeah, that's probably a hockey team. I played Blades of Glory on the Nintendo once. I don't know. So I don't know. So is there from Arizona? Maybe. Probably. I imagine.
You have the TV with the typewriter in front of it. I'm going to charge you with finding that out between now and next podcast. Not necessarily now, because you got your fucking Detroit Lions shirt on.
I do.
From Detroit. And you guys are not going to go 0-16 because you tied the Pittsburgh Steelers, a franchise that is historic. What the fuck? What is Pittsburgh Steelers? So there's rumor that Aaron Rodgers is going to Pittsburgh, or maybe that's just wishful thinking of Pittsburgh Steelers fans.
That's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen?
No, that's not going to happen. So, however, if we still don't, and I say we because, I'm a part of the team, if we still don't win a game the rest of the year and we only have a tie, it still goes down as a winless season. Still goes in the and whatever column.
No.
It will. As far as stats go, it does too.
They don't have that category.
Yeah, they do. Because they don't have the tie. It goes in as the zeros all the way across. So, Sean Courtier.
He's from Arizona?
Matthew Tekchuk. I feel like these guys are...
They're first-generation Arizonans. is what that looks like to me. Because those names, that's some other shit right there.
Yeah, that's not. That is.
They're behind the Iron Curtain.
It's not really fair there.
There we go. What flag is that? Oh, that's Arizona.
That's Arizona's flag.
So he's born in 92, 97, 76.
He got 99. Jesse Yonan. See that? Wait a minute. He's got 1 game's played.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, I said great, but you do what you do.
I don't know.
The problem I have with shit right now is that Costco, my favorite place.
Yeah.
With racist white women want to give me their purses. Or with a fat white guys want to tell me to dunk it.
Uh-huh.
While they're sitting there hungry as hell and I got a lasagna in my hand, not knowing who the fuck I am because I'll say shit. So I'm at Costco the other day, and I want a screen cover for my iPhone because, Steve Jobs didn't do that great of a fucking job.
No, because somehow you have to protect what should be already protected.
It should already be protected.
Uh-huh.
All right. So I'm talking to the lady. Now I got a little screen cover on it, and it's a little privacy thing, like from the side you can't see it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like a little side boob, right? From the
Yeah,
side you
so,
see the boob, but you really can't see it.
Uh-huh.
I says to her, what do you got over here? She goes, we have this screen protector for iPhones, Androids, and Google phones. It was developed by NASA. Right then and there, I always say to myself, if it's developed by NASA, why isn't NASA selling it? Because the government's all about fucking money.
That is true.
You know what I mean? The developed by NASA thing is such a fucking selling
It's
point.
a scam. Yeah.
It's a scam.
Yeah,
and
it
they
is.
use that shit. You know?
They do.
Yeah, we got the best churros on the planet.
Develop.
Because they were developed by NASA. You know what I mean? Like
They took him up into space.
When has NASA been relevant other than the 1970s, maybe the early 80s, because of Tang?
Yeah.
So you talking about the developed by NASA shit is not impressive to me anymore because I've been around long enough to know developed by NASA doesn't mean shit.
Right.
And these new kids walking around don't even know what the fuck NASA is.
No. Well, they know what it is. They know enough to know that NASA's like
The
science,
the government.
and big science. It's big science in the government. So they're like, oh, developed by NASA. That'll be a good one. I think that screen protectors, case cover, or phone covers and all that are like grass in your yard.
Okay, let's hear it.
Because when you buy a house,
Uh-huh.
now you have to get grass in your yard.
Okay.
Why? I don't know. Because they say you have to, or else you get fined.
Yeah.
So you put grass in your yard. Now you get grass in your yard. What you have to do to keep that grass up? You got to get fertilizer. You got to mow it. You got to keep it. So you got to do all the extra things to make sure that it stays protected and you're not fined so like a phone, I buy my phone. If I don't buy a screen protector, if I don't buy a case and it drops, I'm not protected anymore.
Right.
I have to pay more.
Okay.
For that. It should just be part of it. Like I should be able to take my phone, throw it on the floor, and nothing happen to it.
I agree with you.
But yet I can't. Just like I should be able to move into my house and say, you know what? I'm not going to put grass in. I'm not going to buy fertilizer. But I can't. I have to pay extra for extra shit. Pisses me off.
Missouri High School crowns first male homecoming queen. Now, this is what I want to say. All right, do what you do, Missouri.
Yep.
You want a dude to be your homecoming queen, all right, because we're so progressive right now. Everybody can be anything.
Yeah.
What about the hot, semi-hot, not so hot students that are fucking girls that are also now like, yo, I'm not as good looking as a fucking dude. I don't look as good as fucking Schneider from One Day at a Time. You know what I mean? This motherfucker's got a mustache, facial hair, and I'm not as good looking as him. What are you doing to those girls' self-esteem right now?
Yeah.
What are you doing to them to try and be so fucking progressive, man?
It's rough. I feel bad for because they did back with what's his name that won Woman of the Year. Bruce Jenner won Woman of the Year, right? So you're discounting all these women that do these amazing things for a man that says that he's a woman. Okay, fine. If he wants to be, fine. But that award, that prestige, went for that.
I don't have to partake in your fantasy. Okay, so you're a dude and you want to run for fucking homecoming queen. Guess what? You and your other friends can have the votes. I'm voting for this hot girl over here. You know what I mean? But everybody now says I'm gonna vote for this dude here, and I know we're probably gonna get fucking emails and fucking hate mail for this shit. But I'm just saying, if run for homecoming king,
Yeah.
Run for
Yeah,
that.
why not?
Why are you fucking up somebody else's dream? Because you want to
Yep,
walk around
yeah.
with your fucking, I don't know, what's the average size of a dick? 4 inches? Your 4-inch dick.
Yeah, something
right?
like 4.5, something like that. Yeah.
You want to pull it out and show everybody?
No, all my tape measures say 6 inches, but carry on.
You measure from my knee. I know you. But anyway, you ruin other people's dream. So what they don't talk about now is that the girls that ran against him, what is that doing to their self-esteem?
it's-
You don't
it's
give a fuck
crushing
about
them.
them
Yeah,
because
it's
you know what?
crushing them.
You're trying to get fucking likes. You're trying to get on cover of Us magazine
Yeah,
and all that
that's
shit.
exactly what it is.
You know what I'm going to do right now? This is what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I watched something on the news the other day, and it
boy.
was about the Rockettes dancers.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
All these long-legged, flexible, hot chicks.
Oh, beautiful.
I want to be up there.
Yeah.
I want to get up there because you have to be over 5'9" to be there. I'm over 5'9".
Yeah, you
You
are.
have to be able to kick. Maybe
You
with
can
some
make
work.
it work.
Maybe with some work, I
Make it
can
work.
kick. They don't do the splits. They don't do no ass shaking.
So you could do that.
I want to be a Rockette. That's what I want to do. I want to get up there, and I don't want to shave my legs. And I don't want to shave my armpits. I want to get up there. I want to be a Rockette. Make it happen. I want to be fucking Rockette of the year. How fucking insane does that sound? Think about that, Wood. Seriously.
It is. It
Sounds fucking insane.
Yeah.
Right?
I think
Keith's big ass is going to be up there. I might as well get fucking Diego up there. That big fucking, I don't know, Godzilla motherfucker. Right? Diego gets on the stage as a Rockette. He looks like fucking Godzuki coming to eat the fucking Tokyo, right? Remember this movie? Remember?
Yeah.
Megatron and yeah, right.
Yeah,
Brontosaurus boy. I want to be up there. I want to be up there as fucking Keith with a Rockette. Make it happen. And if you don't make it happen, guess what? You're a sexist. That's what they're doing
true.
right now.
I know. It's silly.
I don't get
You
that
shouldn't-
shit.
I don't either.
You know what I want?
Like, there's, you know what, you know where you would fit in just fine.
Where?
I'm sure they have like a version of the Rockettes at the drag show. Go
Yeah.
be a drag queen.
Some of those drag queens look fucking good.
That's what I'm saying.
I told you about when I used to watch Jerry Springer and he'd have those little he-she's
Yeah,
up there.
that's what I'm saying. Like, go be a drag queen. Go
Which one's the man?
Go compete over there. Leave the Rockettes to the Rockettes.
I chose wrong every fucking time. But my point is, yes, leave the
Yeah.
Rockettes to the Rockettes. This is the girls' thing, and they're doing their thing.
Yeah.
This is what the girls do. If you want to, that's why Chippendales
Can
came
we
out.
stop being these men that need to take everything from women? Isn't that what we're trying to do now in society?
Well, it's the other way around now. Hence, oh no, you're right.
Yeah.
No, it's the men.
Yeah, men. We're you know, all the feminist stuff. We're not supposed to take a lot of stuff. Do you want some more of that?
No, I need no more of that. That's what took
We're not
over
supposed to
my
take
brain.
things from the women, yet here we are taking more things from women
Okay.
in our own way.
If my son came to me and said he wanted to be homecoming queen, this is what you do. This is who you are. So you're gay, right?
Yeah.
You're gay, and I'm fine with that. Be gay, but let them do their thing.
Yeah.
Don't fucking jump all over that. All right. Go to where do you go? Where's the place in New York? Oh, it's Atlanta now. Atlanta's got a. I told you.
Go there.
The time I went to Atlanta when I saw the dudes at the fucking gym and they were fucking yoked out. They looked like Lee Haney and the fucking Rock combined. And he's talking about, yeah, next time he treats me like that, I'm going to fucking tell him I'm not going out with him no more. And I'm looking in the mirror behind me and there's these 3 yoked brothers. I'm talking yoked. And I'm like, is he really saying? Because I'm looking for girls behind me, or at least some skinny ass, fucking Lamar guy behind me. No, it was those yoke motherfuckers. All of them could have broke my tibia. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, yo, that's the gay dude, right?
Yeah.
Right there. But what I'm saying is, don't steal somebody else's glory to get your shit.
Yeah. Create your own shit.
Create your own
Do
shit.
your own
So
thing.
if I'm that dude that wants to be homecoming queen, so have homecoming queen, have homecoming king,
Yep.
and have homecoming transgender.
Well, beautiful.
All right,
That's a great idea.
Do
Why
that
not?
now. But
Why
don't
not?
steal somebody else's shit. So now you got a bunch of girls, and she's sitting there like,
Because not only that, you're gonna get not only that is you hear about it more. At least maybe that's what we're given is we hear more about like the men winning the women's things
Right.
than women winning the men's things.
Right.
So if you did a homecoming transgender person,
do it. I'm all for that.
then you got men, you got women, boys, girls, you got it all. That's the perfect solution.
I'll vote.
I think you know what? Submit that to
I will.
whoever.
I'll vote. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's a beautiful solution to that.
All I'm saying is just don't fucking shit on somebody else's parade.
No,
So you
let them
can
have
shine.
theirs. Yeah,
Let them
Agree
have
with
that.
that. Uh-huh.
What else you got, man? Because I'm running dry right now. Because I'm drunk as a motherfucker.
Yeah, you are. No, I got nothing else. I actually, that is not true.
Oh, shit.
I only got one other thing. Because a lot of people, if I ask if that's what you're saying, then a lot of people tune out. So I'm not going to ask that yet. I'm not ready yet.
Okay.
What I am ready to say is November 21st, 2021. If you're here in the state of Utah, go over to Tiger Claw Tattoo and let everybody know that you support Shay.
Yes.
You support everything that he stands for. And so what you're saying, go get yourself a tattoo, pay for it, give a tip, send that money over to Shay. If you don't want a tattoo, that's fine.
It's catastrophic, man.
It's fine.
No, it's not fine.
No, I'm saying if you don't want a tattoo, that's fine.
It's,
You could kick Shay some cash. And we've had some people do that already. Just Venmo.
When
so what
people
you're
hear
saying.
cash, they think like they get do half their fucking paycheck.
That's true.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here saying it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I bought that shit on single cassette for $3.98.
Yeah.
Take $4.
Yeah.
Dump it off.
Yeah. You know what? Skip tomorrow's Starbucks coffee.
Nah, they ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that. Well, let's not get crazy.
So $5. At $1 to whatever dollars.
I'm gonna go this route. I'm gonna go this route. If we ever made you laugh or even pissed you off,
Uh-huh.
all right?
Yeah.
And you're back again. That
Yeah.
says more about you than it does about us. If I pissed you off and you're still back here, that says more about you. $3, $4,
Yeah.
$5.
Anything.
Add it up, man, because my man, he's the one. Not only that does he support us, he supports the community. Shay's a
very
good
much
dude,
so.
man.
Very much
And
so.
I've sent people there that I love, people that I trust, care about.
Yeah.
But what did I do? I trusted Shay to take care of him.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Good dude, man. And I'm should I take my shirt off and show him my tattoo list?
Yeah, I mean, if you want. If you want our numbers to go up, take your shirt off.
Do you want? No, but I'm saying I don't even rock a tattoo, man. But if
Yeah.
I was gonna get one, I'd go to Shay.
Yeah.
Anybody I hear talk about a tattoo, from my
Go to Shay.
nephews to my kids, whatever, this is where you want to go.
Yes. Yes.
This is the one. And so now he's down and out for a little bit.
Yeah, he can't use his hands to make tattoos. He can't sit up straight to make tattoos for
That's
long periods
crazy,
of time.
man.
So, like I said, if you don't want to get ink on your body, totally fine.
Fine. I understand.
Send whatever you can. You can Venmo. So what you're saying directly, and I guarantee you, all of that, 100% of that, will go straight to Shay and his efforts to get back on his feet and get tattooing again soon. So make sure you check that out. Do that. Hey, Troy Lynn says that we've definitely made her laugh. So, there's at least one person that we made laugh.
That's awesome, man.
So, and with that, Keith, I gotta just ask you: is that what you're saying then?
That's what the fuck I'm saying. Let's go. We out.